to show you how far advanced Elberton is. You're going to have to see the video, you YouTubers.
Maintained humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Let all nations rule internationally, internally resolving external disputes in a world court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal rights with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. Does every stone say that in a different language?
Different language. And then this slot is cut in there for some particular reason. If you stand a certain way, you're supposed to see something at a certain time. I wish the sun was shining so you could.
When I look through that spot, I can see Honey Baby.
How cosmic is that?
Yeah, she's the one. That proves it right there. Look, you can just look through there and see her. Bless her heart. If you look the other way, there's a yield sign out there. Oh, he's not listening. If you look the other way, there's a yield sign out on the highway.
That's a sign from nature. I mean,
well, it's a, yeah.
Beyond.
Yeah.
You need to yield to your temptations.
Or vice versa.
We pretty much do yield to our temptations.
Look at these pretty holly bushes here.
All right, here we go. This is telling you what
You want to read that to me?
All right. The story of the Georgia Guidestones began in June 1979 when a stranger identified as Mr. Christian, later R.C. Christian in quotes, visited Joe H. Finley Sr., president of Elberton Granite Finishing Company, and indicated that he represented a group of loyal Americans living outside the state of Georgia who wanted to build a monument focused on the theme of conservation. Mr. Christian, who had assumed this pseudonym because he was a Christian, named Wyatt C. Martin, president of the Granite City Bank, as intermediary to hold funds in escrow for the project, explaining that the Guidestone Group, which wished to remain anonymous forever, had selected Georgia because of its excellent granite, mild climate, and the heritage of his great-grandmother as a native Georgian. Christian agreed to Martin's request to locate the monument in Elbert County if there were a suitable remote site for it, which they found on a hillside that is the highest point in Elbert County, on the farm of Mildred and Wayne Mullinax north of Elbert County on Highway 77. Finley's company carved the 6-part monument from pyramid blue granite. The Georgia Guidestones consist of 4 granite megaliths set in a paddle wheel arrangement around a central stone, which is surrounded by a flat capstone, measuring 19 1/4 feet in height at the highest peak. The stone group measures 17 1/3 feet in width, and its diameter is 65 feet. The overall weight of the 951 cubic feet of granite used is 237,746 pounds. A ground marker west of the Guidestone provides additional data and covers a buried time capsule. Each of the 4 sides of the capstone features a statement of cautionary guidance to humankind, translated into Babylonian cuneiform, Classical Greek, Sanskrit, and Egyptian hieroglyphics. To let these be guidestones to reason. Below the guidestones are carved onto the 8 faces of the 4 other stones in English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindi, Hebrew, Arabic, Chinese, and Russian. In English, the guidelines specify the following, which you read previously. In addition to these conservation messages, the monument displays a number of astronomical features. The Georgia Guidestone Monument, which is owned by Elbert County, was dedicated March 22, 1980, and since has remained a source of mystery and intrigue to its numerous visitors who can learn from it afar. Who can learn of it from afar.
That is awesome. That's magnificent.
I didn't know we was that sophisticated here.